Is SpongeBob really Bikini Bottom's best boat driver after literally almost flattening them, but saving their lives through his driving skills? Is Mrs. Puff really just taking SpongeBob for granted? After all, she did try to kill him in one episode. And is that one little green fish who pretended to be driving the boating museum really just an attention-seeking faker?
Well, today we will be doing a theory of why SpongeBob deserves a driver's license.
Long-time SpongeBob fans may always remember Mrs. Puff hates SpongeBob because he's a bad driver, and he never lasts a driving episode without getting his license torn apart or just completely failing the driving test. Mrs. Puff always yells at him and almost always puffs up because of his horrible driving skills as shown in this clip. But what if he's a good driver?
Most SpongeBob fans recognize in this one particular episode that SpongeBob drives the biggest boat ever after studying so hard, staying up all night, but able to be doing this field trip. As then, he saves all of Bikini Bottom and Mrs. Puff as she cheers him on to give him his license out of the boat. But as they're coming out, some green fish appears and tells them that SpongeBob was never driving it. As many fans know, SpongeBob, when he gets his license, a green fish takes all the credit for what he has done, and he is not even there during the beginning of the boat.
Plus, the spin SpongeBob did would have either launched him off or would have
killed
completely
him.
Plus, he got SpongeBob's license ripped in front of his very eyes and said that he could get an ice cream and not to feel so down for his fake bravery, even though he spent all night studying and still managed to last the field trip without falling asleep or even a single yawn. Talk about amazing. That fish was obviously a suck-up for attention and just wanted all the credit for saving Bikini Bottom for himself. He just wanted to be a hero that he could have never been because of SpongeBob.
So there is another episode that features Plankton and Mr. Krabs getting their license taken away, and Mrs. Puff telling SpongeBob that he was the most behaved out of all of them. He even gets a good boat starting. When he drives the boat, he forgets to do the brake. Mr. Krabs and Plankton get into a crash. Well, SpongeBob's boat is okay. It does cause the explosion, but that's not even his fault. It's Mr. Krabs and Plankton's for making their boats so explodable by anything that touches the boat, which makes them really stupid with each other. Also, this fish that takes all the credit, we can even see that he couldn't have been shrunken down because of his coordinates so close away. Take a good look at SpongeBob's driver's license. The numbers are 121403, which translates to ABCDEFGHI, which spells out bid. The green fish bidded his reputation to be the hero of Bikini Bottom, to get a golden statue built out of him, to get SpongeBob's license taken away and ripped to shreds. This is our theory about why SpongeBob should have a driver's license.